But I want you to see the pictures of the rose bushes that are in there, and some of Jeff, and what is that? Let's see. Oh, that was a bush out in front of John and Patty's house. It's oh, now I can't think of the name of it. Anyway.
Is this in their house too?
These, I was taking pictures of Jeff's graduation presents. It was in their dining room. And there's a girl in there with Jeff that's his girlfriend. Her name is Jamie Miller. Cute girl.
Well, look at John. He looks nice.
Am I there in my black dress?
That's Jeff's girlfriend?
Jamie, yeah.
She's a doll.
Yeah, she's real cute. I had met her before because when I was there for Christmas the year he was a junior,
Yeah.
he was taking her to a dance, and he was taking her out to dinner over in Coeur d'Alene.
Yeah.
And that was the Christmas that it snowed for 10 days and 10 nights. And I was really worried about him driving Claire over to Coeur d'Alene with that girl. But they made it. He brought her over and they were all dressed. He had on the prettiest tux and she had on a pretty formal, and John and Patty took pictures.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. And then you went down to John's boat, it looks like.
Yeah, we did. We had a nice day out on the lake.
Here's like the picture you sent me.
Yeah, I took 2 or 3 of those. Wasn't it fantastic?
That's where all those apples come from.
Yeah.
And that's Matt. Did he have his head shaved?
Yes, they came up here. Matt had been to a state swim meet in Fort Collins and he'd shaved his head. And then, since they were already in Fort Collins, Mary and Barry came on up that weekend. They were almost halfway here. Well, not quite, but almost. And that was nice. That was in March. It was the very last swim meet of his high school junior year. And he had qualified for the state meet.
Yeah, here's some of me. In Mars.
Yeah.
It's from Christmas.
Some of them were here when you were here at Christmas, and some, weren't you here at Thanksgiving one time?
September, you and I in Mars.
Yeah. Oh, I think, didn't I send you the grassland photo that Mars took with her camera that does the...
God, I ought to throw these clothes away. No.
What? What is that?
I'd forgotten about the yellow roses.
Aren't they beautiful? There's another one in there with the garage door closed that's even prettier. Wasn't that just beautiful this year?
What's this, a picture of a...
Oh, that was the funniest thing. I got up one morning and the street and the sidewalks
We're white.
were white and the grass wasn't. Now, you know, that's very unusual because usually all the frost and the snow and everything goes on the grass.
It's usually
And it's just the
the
opposite.
other way around, yeah.
And it was so unusual, I had to take a picture of it.
These are 2 pictures to save for Jimmy.
What is that one?
This is from when it
Oh,
snowed.
well, you were here, I think, when that... Oh, maybe not, but it was
Maybe
so
not this
pretty outside, I took a picture of it. Now, what are you looking at? Who is that?
I assume these might be Jeff's grandparents.
No, those are my friends that live in Greeley. That Georgia. Jim, look at her.
Yeah.
She was my best friend when I was growing up. she and Mary Ann and Mary Allison, and the four of us were all best friends. But Georgia was my very favorite friend. And she moved away from Denver when before I started the 8th grade. But I visited her out in California one time. And she and her husband married right after the war. And they bought a house in Long Beach. Are you listening?
Mm-hmm.
They bought a house in Long Beach, raised 3 sons. That house was just a bungalow with no basement or anything. Of course, in California, they don't have very many basements. And it was just a bungalow with 3 bedrooms. Right after the war, they probably paid, what, $15,000 for it?
Yeah.
$18,000 at the most. And when he retired, they sold it for almost $300,000 and moved